Well, Donald Trump sparked new concerns about his mental health and his declining cognitive ability this morning. In the early morning hours, Donald Trump took to Truth Social like he always does, and he declares that Merrick Garland and Jack Smith and Christopher Wray and a few other people all conspired against him and did illegal wiretaps and spied on senators and all of this in what they referred to as Operation Arctic Frost, and that they tried to rig and conspire against him for the 2020 election. There's a couple things here that are wrong with that. One, the wiretaps they are talking about were done with judicial consent as part of the investigation into what happened after January 6th, 2021, which would be after the 2020 election. So, no, they didn't do it to conspire against Donald Trump to keep him from winning the 2020 election. But see, Donald Trump is concerned about the 2020 election because he came out a loser. And Donald Trump hates being known as a loser in anything. Donald Trump cares about his appearance. He cares about the perception of himself that people have. He wants people to think of him as this great winner the way he thinks of himself. And he thinks they should. So he wants to try to set the record straight that they clearly did something wrong. The other thing is, before the 2020 election, who was in charge? Who was president at the time? Oh, that's right. It was Donald Trump, not Joe Biden. So Donald Trump is trying to rewrite the story and blame the Biden DOJ and the Biden administration, who didn't take office until after January. Most of these people were either private citizens or they were doing other things, like Jack Smith was prosecuting war criminals in The Hague. He hadn't become part of the administration till like 2023. But see, Donald Trump is just fuming over being a loser, and he's lashing out because of the No Kings protest making him look weak, and nothing around him is working right, and he's taking heat for destroying the East Wing of the White House. Everything he is doing is failing, and he is getting more and more desperate to try to distract away from all of the bad that he is doing. This is just showing how far Donald Trump is declining mentally. It is getting worse day by day, and it will get to a point when Republicans will have to make a choice, and they will have to walk away from Donald Trump because his mental health just isn't there.